Hello everyone, this is Brian Bentley at CoinOpTV bringing you a preview of Rebel Galaxy on the PC. Rebel Galaxy is created by Double Damage Games, which is Eric Schaefer and Travis Baldry. You may have heard of a couple of games they worked on, like Diablo 1 and 2, or Torchlight 1 and 2. Torchlight, of course, a game I am a huge fan of. And if you had caught my interview with Travis at PAX South, or my write-up afterwards of my impressions of the game, you know that I am very excited for this. And then to be able to get my hands on a preview build and be able to bring you some video and some commentary, my mind was completely blown. It takes a lot, especially for something like a game like this where it's kind of a space shootery thing. It's usually not my thing, but good lord, this game is fun. I was going to call it more open world, but let's face it, folks, it's more open universe. Alright, now you just saw there that we had, I had worked on a main mission, and I was picking up more information about my main mission. Now, before this, I happened to pick up something called a dead drop, which is part of a side quest. So I was like, alright, well, okay, I'm going to go deliver this side quest thing. It's, you know, as I jump into Warp here, which I love the effects. Like, the effects of Warp are pretty darn amazing. So, now, we were going through Warp, and we got pulled out of Warp by these guys, and we're going to get into a little bit of a fight here. So now right now I have a few different weapons on my disposal. You'll see on the top of my ship there is a cannon that's auto-firing. I can switch to that cannon, but it's not very strong. So what I like to use that for is just kind of create distractions. Now you'll notice also that there'll be like these little fluttering things coming out the side from me. Those are flak cannons. Essentially, I put little detonations just outside my ship to see there's a lot of missiles. Now, I do have a deflector shield, which I do try to use, as well as my broadside cannons. Alright, so here's what's happened now. I've gotten into this fight, and I realized something pretty quickly. I am getting my butt handed to me. So, it is time to go. Alright, my hull's been breached on my port side. I need to get out of here, and that's one of the great things about Rebel Galaxy is you get into a fight that's a little bit above where you are at as a ship. Hightail it out of there. All right, I got away enough. I can go ahead and quickly jump to warp, and I am gone. It's one of the great things. So you know, another couple of things you're going to notice is I got a distress beacon. Now I could have stopped. But my ship's pretty banged up, you know. I mean, I have no port side. My shields are back. You can see there's the light blue in the bottom left corner, but my hull has been breached. So my plating. So I kind of need to get back and do something. But along the way, I happen to. There's an unidentified signal. So I drop out of warp, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pulse out, and I'm gonna look up. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, there's a little thing off to my port side. I'm gonna go check that. Oh, there it is, that purple thing. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go check that out. You know, why? Because I can. I just drop out of warp. Things happen. You know, you discover. You know, you fly through and you discover. You know, a nebula. All right, I'm gonna hack this. Satellite, and I get a message. All right, now, okay, well, now there's a little thing on my. Now I have another side quest. Just because I decided to stop. Picked up a side quest. You never know. So then I find a few nebulas and stuff. Now I'm going to go here. I'm going to... I did fast forward a little bit just so this video can keep going. But I'm going to stop here. I'm going to get... I'm going to fix my ship. You know, because that's what you do here at... you know, at a repair outpost, at an outpost like this. Now you'll see it says removed cargo dead drop 1. I've completed my thing. I got some credits. I repaired my ship. Now I'm going to go check out the commodities market, because, you know, one of the things you can do is trade. You know, oh wow, there is some serious cheap prices here. Look at the price on advanced ceramics. So I'm just kind of looking at this and I'm like, wow, the system average is $740, which means if I can find a place with that's selling it for like you know, 750, 800 credits. You know, I'm gonna buy it now for 431. That's a deal, you know. I mean, think about it. I mean, I know I'm gonna try to go somewhere and turn these around. And if you want to do that, you want to be a trader, no problem. Go be a trader. It's fabulous. Love it. I really can't say enough good things about this game. Now, fast forward a little bit further, I went to go check out the main mission, and all of a sudden, I've been ambushed. So now it's time to get into a fight, and I wanted to, you know, get through some of the other stuff because I know people are really interested in the fighting. All right, the fighting is very reminiscent of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you know, the naval combat in Assassin's Creed. Now you'll notice that there are two capital ships. There's the Hammerhead and a missile cruiser. All right, and there are also these little snub fighters. All right, now for whatever reason, I decided I was going to. Now you'll notice my starboard shields are down. My hull plating is getting ripped apart. And I was like firing after one of the capital ships. That's not working. All right, I need to. There, my flak cannon took out a missile that was incoming. I need to take out some of these snub fighters. I mean, these Harriers are dropping missiles on me. I got a lot more to worry about. Now you can focus in and lock in a target. I just locked into that Red Devil bomber. You know, the little cannon on top of the ship only works if I'm within like 1.8, you know, SM. I forget what the S stands for, but you know, we'll call it super meters. I know Travis told me, and I totally am blanking out as to what the measurement is. But anyway, you'll notice that the broadside cannons, you can focus them. When they turn that yellow color, they're very focused, whatever you're aiming at. So now, I really need to get near these ships, and because you can see they're out of range, I need to get closer to them and have them stop picking off. The other nice thing is with the flak cannons, they not only blow up missiles, but they will affect snub fighters when they're near you. So you'll notice there is a lot going on, alright? I mean, I'm fighting like, I don't know, half a dozen ships all at once. I finally took one out. Now I'm going to go after this Harrier and try to really get on his tail and see if I can take him out. You know, their shields are obviously not as good as mine, but they are more maneuverable than I am. So I'm taking some serious damage here. But I'm trying to stick it out. A lot of times I will admit that I stick around probably longer than I should. But I really love the fact that I'm able to pick out different, different bad guys I want to shoot at. Oop, I got one. There's a snub fighter gone. All right, I would like to get rid of that devil, either one of these Harriers or the bombers, so I can focus on the capital ships, because you know these capital ships are still firing missiles at me like that. Now I did try to throw out my deflectors. You'll see later. Well, I'll try to throw out my deflectors. I'm trying to get the missile corvette to go further away from me, so I have a little more time to. Well, there I threw out my deflectors. Boom, to take out the missiles. Now you'll notice in the bottom left corner there's a bar there. That is my deflector shields. So because this is still at the beginning of the game, I mean, I have deflector shields and I have like a tractor beam. I can pick up cargo, but I haven't really gotten any like mining equipment or anything like that. But I'm definitely looking forward to trying that out when I get my chance to get my hands on a review copy of this. In a way, I almost feel bad about how much I'm gushing about this game. But you have, you know, the story. You know, I'm looking forward to finding out where exactly the story is going. So you're getting with your aunt. She left you some stuff like this ship. And so I'm actually trying to get, because obviously my port side is pretty beat up, so I'm trying to get to some other place around him where I can, you know, make a better attack. Now he's trying to get away, so his shields can rebuild, but you know, I'm trying to use my little cannon to continue picking away at him, and then when it comes time, start unloading more broadsides at him, like this. So your aunt leaves you the ship, she disappears, you gotta find her. I'm very interested to see where this story goes. But you know, there's some great voice acting. The effects, the particle effects, both, you know, when you're here in regular space as well as when you're in warp, just fabulous, just absolutely fabulous. The ability to just do what you want in this game just puts this game at a completely different level. You want to be a trader, be a trader. You want to be a smuggler, be a smuggler. I've picked up stuff that is illegal. Oh, here we go. I decided I'm just going in for the kill. Boom, capital ship gone. One capital ship, or there's a bomber there. But then there is the missile corvette, which we're going to go after and finish off, and that's going to be our video. But, you know, you want to, like I said, you want to be a smuggler. I've picked up, you know, I've picked up some illegal cargo, but there are markets for those things. You just have to go out and find them. I like the whole trading aspect. There is I cut it out of this video because I was running out of time, but there was a time where I died because, so one of the things that I've been doing is I've been fighting the Double Jacks. All right, it's a gang. There's a couple of different pirate gangs. The Red Devils are one. The Double Jacks. There's I forget. There's another one that are these pirates, and then there's the military and the civilians. And I'm the kind of guy who's going to be supporting the civilians and the military most likely. But you never know. Maybe I'll try something different when I actually get a full playthrough. So I've been picking off the Double Jacks as I've been trying to gain some credits so I can upgrade my ship. Right? Now, it's interesting because the Double Jacks actually put out a distress signal, and I went, what am I gonna do? Okay, well, I'll stop and check out this distress signal, and they ambushed me. Oh man, that was rough. They completely ambushed me, and it was like I got just ripped apart. And I was like, oh, oops, you know. And at this point, I had thought that the Double Jacks were like pushovers, so I never really thought about it at all. But there they were. They just boom. So, like I said, I cannot be more excited for this game. I love the combat. I love the open universe aspect of it. Just, I don't know, man. Everything about this game seems to be going in the right direction, and I'm so psyched for when this comes out. Has a 2015 release so far. No actual date yet, but keep an eye out for it. It's going to be on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. Love the guys at Double Damage. You know, think they're great, and you know, like I said, can't say enough good things about these guys and about this game. So keep an eye out for it in the future. And you know, while you're at it, give us a like. It's a thumbs up above the view sign, number of views on the video. Give and put some comments. Have you tried the game? Are you excited about the game? Does this look good to you? Let us know. As well as you know, subscribe to the CoinOpTV YouTube channel. It's the best way to get all the videos that you want. I'm gonna quickly grab this cargo and we're gonna wrap things up. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Engines at maximum.